Hey, it's Mike Moo, and this is Everyday Reviews for Everyday Life. I want to call this the original because this is the one that probably came out on Amazon first. This is the Icebreaker. I wanted an ice cube tray that can make ice cubes while being fully protected and sealed from freezer burn or any other smells in a refrigerator, and also be compacted enough so that I can shift things around and not have water flowing out, that I can buy multiples and stack them. So this seemed to be the one to get. Now, I went on Amazon and looked at some other third-party copies, and of course they're a little bit cheaper, but as I quickly found out, there's a reason. The biggest reason why the other ones are cheaper is because they have a strong plasticky type of smell that comes out from the ice cubes. I did this about twice. I find that completely unacceptable if you're going to be drinking any beverage or liquid from an ice cube tray for it to leak any plastics, BPA, or anything of that nature into my ice cubes. I want it to taste exactly the way it should taste when you're using pure water, which is absolutely nothing. So this Icebreaker made that mark. It was the only one that was able to produce ice cubes that tasted the way ice should taste. So the way this works is you pour in water from the top, keep the whole thing compressed, and let it sit in the freezer for 6 to 8 hours. Well, it really depends on your freezer. And then when you take it out, you got to give it a good bend, 2 or 3 bends on both sides. I usually just whack it here on the table, and usually it does a pretty decent job. Now, I had some water that unfortunately got stuck on the outside. That's why you see some residual bits falling off from the outside of the tray. That is definitely not from the inside. Then you give it a good pull from both sides of the handle. You'll want a little bit of upper body strength depending on how much you let this melt. But then it produces these nice ice cubes that just fall right out after you give it a good shake. And these ice cubes are absolutely clean and refreshing compared to regular ice cube trays that soak up all the smells from the freezer. Well, that's it for this quick everyday review. Please give it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Links down below.